Hi, chicos. In this piece, we are going to be putting together the pieces to express dates. See? So how to tell when your birthday is or a holiday is or what day today is. Those are the pieces that we need to put together expressing dates. Therefore, the learning objective for this part are, as it says in here, at the end of this session, students will be able to talk about the calendar and dates. Okay, and we're going to include seasons to that. So we're going to be covering days of the week, months of the year, and seasons to express dates. And obviously, we're going to be using recycling numbers, the part that we learned in session number 4. So let's proceed. We go to the textbook, and we find days of the week. And yes, if you click,
lunes, martes,
you have the pronunciation.
miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo,
And domingo, and that way you get to click on your own on the pieces and practice pronunciation. For the same thing for months, let's do the same for them.
enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre.
And Diciembre, there, we go there. Next page, we get the last piece that we are going to be covering in this session.
El invierno, la primavera,
2 more.
el verano, el otoño.
Okay, but I do have a better way to present these topics to you. See, we're going to say lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, lunes, martes, miércoles. But I'm not a singer, so let's follow this lady.
Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves. Viernes, sábado, domingo. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves. Lunes, martes.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to just rewind, go back in the video and listen and sing the song, okay? Muy bien. Few details about days of the week, okay? Even though they are, and all of them end in S, see, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, see, the 5 days of the week, they end in S, even though that looks like a plural noun, it's not. They are singular. And what shows it is the article. We use el lunes, el martes, el viernes. Notice that in Spanish, we don't capitalize days of the week, okay? We put them in little case, see? Now, what happens when you do get a plural day, meaning when you say, I work on Mondays, okay? In that case, the plural would show in the article. So instead of using el, we use los. So los lunes, los martes, los miércoles. Now, with sábado and domingo, you would add the letter S. So los sábados and los domingos. Got it? Muy bien. So no se usa mayúscula inicial para los días de las semanas. I already mentioned that to you. And one thing that would help us control the filter of English is to know that if you try to say I work on Mondays in Spanish and think that on going to the dictionary you find the preposition en, and then you switch and say yo trabajo en domingos, yo trabajo en lunes. No, that will be English forcing Spanish in its structure. But in that, what do you do in Spanish? You use the article, the plural article. So, yo trabajo los lunes, that los would correspond with the preposition on that you guys use in English. Got it? Muy bien. Some questions that we use for expressing days, talking about days, ¿qué día es hoy? Hoy es viernes, right? ¿Qué día es Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving es jueves, usualmente, ¿sí? Ok, perfecto. The 3 months, diciembre, enero y febrero son parte del invierno. Marzo, abril y mayo son parte de la primavera. Junio, julio y agosto son parte del verano. Noviembre, octubre y septiembre son parte del otoño, ¿sí? And a beautiful way to study months of the years is this, using meses del año. So, enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, and diciembre. There is a celebration of a saint in Pamplona, Spain, and they include 6 of the months of the year in a song. See, the celebration begins on 6 de julio, and the song says this way, and the images will tell you what happens in Pamplona by this time.
1 de enero, 2 de febrero, 3 de marzo, 4 de abril, 5 de mayo, 6 de junio, 7 de julio, San Fermín. A Pamplona hemos de ir, con una media, a Pamplona hemos de ir, con una media y un calcetín. 1 de enero, 2 de febrero, 3 de marzo, 4 de abril, 5 de mayo, 6 de junio, 7 de julio, San Fermín.
If you see those images, you notice that most of the people and guys were wearing white, see? White and a red bandana, un pañuelo rojo. And that's because they are celebrating their saint, San Fermin, okay? And that's what happens. They chase from the old city to the plaza, and the bulls, los toros, are following them. There are other celebrations, parades and things like that in the whole holiday. But the one that I wanted to bring to your attention was this song that includes all the months. Pay attention in terms of pronunciation that octubre is an O, see, it's not it's octubre, and then noviembre, and then diciembre, septiembre. Make sure that you control the filter of English in your pronunciation, okay? So we have covered the seasons. We have covered the days of the week, and we have covered los meses. ¿Qué día es hoy? ¿Sí? Hoy, la respuesta sería hoy es viernes 29 de junio de 2018. Notice that when we express dates, we announce it with the verbs to be, ser. Hoy es viernes. Notice that the article el is not there when you state what day today is. See? Hoy es viernes, and then we say the number that they correspond to, preposition de, and then the month. The preposition de announces the year, okay? So, hoy es viernes 29 de junio de 2018. Es verano, ¿sí? Es la estación del año, es verano. That should not be a capital. Verano, las estaciones, they go in little case, ¿sí? Verano es masculino. The only one that is feminine is la primavera. So if you hear the question, ¿cuándo es tu cumpleaños? ¿Sí? Your answer would be, mi cumpleaños es el 5 de enero. Es el invierno. If you want to add the season. Pay attention to this. When you ask about the birthday, In English, you have the tendency to give the full time date with the year of your birth. In Espanol, if you ask for the birthday, you will not get the year. So that will be date of birth, not the celebration of you want more year of life. Got it? Muy bien. Chicos, regarding dates, and that's it for now. And what happens is that we'll continue with some assignments, exercises that you have in on my Spanish lab.